right, the sway bar, I'm real happy with it. There's nothing bad about it. It's all positive. Do you have to run out and buy one immediately? No. But what it does, it just helps you around turns. I mean, it just stops the body roll. I mean, you go around turns. I mean, it just hugs the road. Your body roll is going to go away. When you lift a vehicle, you're going to get a lot of body roll. Your center of gravity is going to be way up in the air, and the sway bar is going to stop a lot of things. It's going to stop the side motion. Let me get out of this interstate. But there is absolutely no difference in the ride. No difference in the ride whatsoever. It's smooth. You still have your smooth ride. It does firm it up a slight bit, but the main thing you're going to notice is turning. Going around turns. It's going to give your vehicle full optimization of everything. On takeoff especially, it takes away the spongy feeling. It makes your vehicle handle evenly, where before, without the sway bar, your vehicle is going to handle more in the front than the rear. You're going to have a lot of body roll. Just trying to give you some examples of what a sway bar can do. All your performance cars out of the factory, or race cars built, have sway bars and adjustable sway bars. NASCAR uses sway bars, adjustable bars. You have to have it with any kind of performance application. Most of your Fords, your Dodgers, trucks out of the factory, they come with sway bars. I don't know why General Motors don't have it on their pickups. I know the SUVs have them, probably because it's they figured a lot of people are in there and it's top heavy. I just don't understand why, but it's definitely worth the investment. $258 to the door, free shipping. You get it at Summit Racing, or you can get it at Jegs Performance. But I would call HELLWING, go on their website, talk to tech service, tell them your application, what you plan on using it for. They will help you and set you the right way if your vehicle's lifted. If you got a lifted pickup truck, it's highly recommended get a sway bar, because your center of gravity balance is way up in the air. So you definitely should invest in one. But like I said, I'm rolling down the road here at 79. 80 miles an hour. There is no vibration, no difference in the ride. It runs smooth. It's definitely a great upgrade. I'm getting a lot of questions of, what's the difference, this, that, and the other. Basically, you'll feel it. You'll feel it in turning, acceleration, braking. If you got to swerve and miss something on the road, it could probably save your life. Instead of the vehicle rolling over, because your body's going to make the vehicle roll over because of the top being top heavy. It'll make the vehicle corner better, hugs the road better, better traction, all the above. And this sway bar has 3 settings. You got the mild setting, the mid setting, and the extreme setting. I got this right now on the mild setting. It depends on what you're using the vehicle for. Mid setting is a little more performance, and extreme setting is very stiff. But mild setting is about the best to keep it stock ride feel, but yet go around the turn, especially when you're making a right-on red. You make a right-on red turn. You hit the gas, punch it, go around the turn. The vehicle actually feels even, where before it used to lean to the left a lot. Where now it just makes the vehicle feel even going around the turn. It just hugs the turn better. But that's what a sway bar does. And towing, if you're doing any kind of towing or any kind of heavy haul, you'll definitely notice a difference, because all that weight in the back of the bed of the truck, or the tongue weight of the trailer, that makes you sway a lot. So it'll stop the sway moving on towing applications. But it's definitely a good investment. It's probably one of the best investments. If you're going to keep your truck and you got a lift, you're probably better off, just go ahead and spend the $258. You're going to be satisfied. I'm very satisfied. And I appreciate HELLWING helped me out. They're out there in California. They sent me the longer links. I had to wait a week for them, but they didn't charge me for them, and because my truck's lifted higher than what the other kit came with. The bar is still the same. It's those links on how high your truck is lifted. So the best thing to do is go ahead and give them a call and tell them how high your truck is, and they'll send you the right links to attach to your frame. There is another thing I want to bring up. That differential cover that I put on is working very well. It takes 3 quarts of 75-90 synthetic oil, but the most important thing I want to bring up is make sure you go down to the dealership and buy the additive that goes in there. It's limited slip additive. It's only like $9 or $10, but you got to put it in there. It'll stop your clutches from chattering or having any kind of clutch issue down the road. Even though the fluid says limited slip additive in there already, but it's not the same. Make sure you do add that in there. I did have a trouble with the Camaro when I had 411 gears put in, and I added the straight fluid in there, and my clutches were chattering big time until I put that additive in there. Even though the fluid said it had additive in there, it wasn't enough, or it wasn't the right one. So yeah, it definitely makes a difference. Make sure you go ahead and put that in there. It's very important to put the additive in, and then put your 3 quarts of fluid in, and you're good to go. It does hold an extra quart of fluid, so that's going to give you more lubrication, cooling temperatures, all the above. But these are just slight upgrades you can do to your vehicle that'll make a big difference. And I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions, I'd be more than happy to ask them.